What's up, YouTube? Excalibur here. In today's video, I want to talk about the thoughts about Tekken 8 in its current state. In my opinion, I normally never ever talk about the current state of like Tekken or something like that. But normally when things are going downhill, way too hard, in my opinion, and even from the Steam charts of Tekken 8, pretty much going downhill. It's a perfect time for me. We need to chat about this because we got a lot to talk about, in my opinion. And so, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so to get this quick question out of the way, is Tekken competitive ready? In my opinion, no. There's too many moves that are like plus on block, and heat is still oppressive in my opinion. And I think everybody, including myself, in my mind, well, in my heart, I do like heat. I do like new mechanics. Like, I'll admit it, I like heat, but it gotta be toned down to a degree at a certain point. Like, you still got too many things that are plus on block, and with little to no risk. Like, most notably, Steve Fox, Lionheart, still too many stances of 50-50s. I really believe it's toned down, and really we're lacking. Lee Chaolan took an absolute gutter in season 2. And martial law took a gutter hit too. I'm not too negative about the nerfs. I mean, you know, in my opinion, we are overall lacking identity for like season 2. It said, Murray must have said, okay, why don't we, why sidestep when you could be blocking for a punish, when you could block or something? It's something stupid quote. Isn't that a red flag altogether? Because you telling me how long I could block or even get a chance to attack? Like, think, when you block, it's +8 on block. Look at Lars's heat low, and even if you block it, he's still gonna make another mix-up. So, is blocking really an answer or something like that? Sure, sidesteps and everything going forward, it feels better. Sidestepping feels better this time around. But come on now, we still need to get stuff toned down. Like, I can understand the nerfs to top tiers, but I believe we're just too much being punished for, you know, asking for defensive buffs. Now, I will hold my fingers that the May update will fix all the problems that will make it competitive again. And hopefully Evo Japan, please, before Evo Japan, please, come on. But yeah, my problem is, well, Season 2 basically said, screw identities, we don't want counterplay for the casuals. And that's the part where I disagree about. Like, sure, okay, I mean, nah, and I just don't like the removal of like identities and stuff. It just makes the game just boring to play and more stressful to play. And rank match, don't even get me started about rank match. Yeah, struggling in the Bustin and Tekken King ranks, but hey, what can you do? The fact that you started off as demoted risk pretty much is a guaranteed stress. Okay, fine. I will take credit where it's due. The removal of bonuses is kind of necessary because it's utter bullcrap in my opinion. But seriously, whoever thought it was a good idea to start us out as demoted risk upon getting promoted? And speaking of all of those things, I want to talk about like the points distribution. I really felt like the points distribution was a little bit too harsh. It felt like I'm being punished by just losing to someone lower who was one rank lower than me, and I lose like 1,250 points, if I recall. Isn't that a little too harsh to lose that much points? Like, I can understand. Like, I can understand if you. Let's just say this. I do like the old games where, like, okay, there wasn't no points being shown back then, but I do remember. Hey, same points, you get more points. You know, if you win against a person who is who is one rank higher or below you, hey, 1 point. If you win against anyone who is lower, if you win against anyone who is 2 ranks above you or 2 ranks below you, it's like 0.50. Like, you get what I'm saying? But there should be no way that I should be punished for losing more points if I'm going against a person who is a lower ranker than me. Sure, they could get more points for beating a higher rank. Sure, knock yourself out. But in my opinion, I don't like losing points at all when I'm on rank match. Rank match is already stressful enough, and the fact that skill-based matchmaking was cranking up to 11 makes it even harder to even think, wow, should I even hop on rank or something? Because they sure busted up. They sure made it worse compared to season 1. Now yes, it was to combat like inflated ranks or whatever it is, but I don't know, man. It's too penalized. That needs to be toned down, and plus, you should fix an issue where you get some points on the way to promotion, not instantly down to demotion. I don't like this. I don't like this rank system at all. Well, to be honest, it's too painful. It's too painful, especially you gotta fight your way to keep the rank out of it. It's just too painful. Fellas, those are my thoughts. So my overall thoughts is we really need to patch up the game and fix the issues with Tekken 8. Yeah, right now all I can say is Street Fighter 6 is looking hot. Super hot, and actually extremely stacked on the EVO Japan rosters. And hey, they looking fire compared to the Tekken that barely made 1,000 entrants into there. We got a lot of work to do actually with Tekken 8, and I'm hoping, finger crossed, Harada to fix Tekken 8. Please. It is very, very important, because all of us are not having fun, including the pros are not having fun. Lars is a problem. The infinite bound on Zavina glitch is still there. Because I tell you what, guys, I'd rather play Tekken than playing soft 2D fighting game that don't sidestep. And I pretty much said this one in the past. I'd be lucky to forever be happy to play Tekken more than any other fighting games. It's like me to Akuma. Why would I block or use an armor super where I can sidestep? You can ask me that, or or how about this? There could be other fighting games that is 3D, like Soul Calibur or Virtual Fighter. To be honest, if they introduce ring outs or something, I find that soft, in my opinion. And so yeah, those are my thoughts about today. Can Tekken 8 be a beautiful game? Hey, anything's possible, you know? If we made Tekken 7 the greatest game of all time, the greatest Tekken of all time, well, the greatest game, the greatest Tekken of all time, I'm sure it can happen with Tekken 8 and onwards. But we got to be more communicative, Bandai Namco. The damage has been very, very damaged enough, and I believe it's time for you guys to fix your issues right now. Because if the community is not happy, the whole Tekken franchise are not happy. So fellas, that's it for today. Hey, hope you guys enjoy. I'm out of here. Peace.